Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Corey with the Meals team at Keller Williams. We're headed to talk to Sherman City Councilman Willie Steele. He's going to give us an update on the Highway 75 project, give you guys an idea of what's to come, why it's needed, and something that's overall going to help with the growth coming up this way to Sherman. So you guys stay tuned. We've got a lot of great information coming your way. I'm here with Sherman City Councilman Willie Steele, and we get a lot of questions about what's going on with the Highway 75 project going through Sherman. So I'm here with Willie. He's going to talk to us real quick about what's going on with that, what we can expect to see. And Willie, can you just give us a general overview of what this Highway 75 project going through Sherman looks like, when it's expected to start, and kind of what budget and just things of that nature?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you've lived around here for any period of time, this is a project that everybody's talked about. We've talked about for years now, and it's finally coming to a start point now. And so all the plans have been made, and the project has actually been bid now.
Okay.
And is expected to start in January of 2020.
Okay, so that's pretty quick.
It is quick, yeah. The problem with that is it's going to take possibly 4 years to complete.
Okay.
There's been a lot of misconception as to what it covers.
Mm-hmm.
It will actually start at 1417 and run north to the area of Highway 91.
Okay.
Texoma Parkway, where that interchanges and meets 75 there. And then it will jump and do the intersection of 75 and Highway 82.
Okay.
So that will be completely redone as well.
Okay.
The project estimated to cost $163 million.
Okay.
The city paid 10% of that, and the county paid 10% of that.
All right.
So, you know, from our standpoint, that's a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of things, that's something that we can afford and definitely needed to participate in.
Yeah.
To make that project a reality.
Yeah, we've got a lot of growth coming this way in the Sherman area, whether some people like it or not. I mean, it's already here, and that's one of the big growing pains is expanding those major thoroughfares. So it's definitely something that's needed. Can you talk a little bit about what, if you have any specifics on what's going to actually take place at the 75 and 82 interchange? Because that's a big intersection that does not work very well as it currently sits. Do you have any details on what that's going to look like?
So yes, if anybody goes to the intersection, they know it's a time consuming. There's 3-4 stoplights to get from one side to the other. The main thing that you will see is there'll be what they call a U-turn lane.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't have to go through all the lights in order to simply make a U-turn and go to a business, say, on the other side of the highway.
Right.
So, and then all the exits approaching on 82 will be reconfigured.
Okay.
They call that a ramp reversal, so it'll be moved, the off-ramp will move further back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know when you're coming east and exiting off 82, a lot of times it's backed up all the way out onto the highway there. So this will eliminate a lot of that.
Okay.
That right there is probably one of the single most important things that's going to take place is just that intersection and the improvement. Sure. And the businesses that are there that be impacted in the future, just better transportation and the ability to get around that section a lot better.
Yeah. And one of the questions, and I don't know if you have the answer to this, but how are they going to tackle this project? I mean, are they just going to go at it all at once? Or are they going to
So they will start at 1417 and work their way north.
Okay.
And it's my understanding that they will do 1 mile sections at a time. Okay. And once that is completed, then they'll begin the next mile. Okay. So, that's going to help a little bit with the fact that the complete area won't be torn up and during the construction. But it's, there's still going to be lots of activity and lots of just in the way construction type stuff going through there. They say 4 years, but how with anything with construction, that's their estimated. I think they say 799 working days to complete that. One thing that I heard not too long ago that's very interesting is that this section, and they call it the Gap project, is the oldest section of Interstate 45, basically from Houston all the way up to the Red River area that has never been worked on.
Yeah.
It's to the old highway standards, you know.
Right, right.
So there's also been a lot of talk about getting an interstate designation through Sherman, which would extend Interstate 45 all the way up to the Red River. And so this is obviously a vital part in that, to bring it up to the new interstate standards. So hopefully we would get that designation at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Well, Willie, we really appreciate this information. We appreciate your time. If you guys have any more questions about this, we're going to share a link where you can get a little bit more specifics on what's going on with the project, and be sure and check into our page from time to time, and we'll try and keep you updated on what's going on. Thanks, Willie, and we'll talk to you guys soon.